Thank you so much to everybody who is watching after stream as well. I hope you all had a really good day. Today we are going to be sculpting a bunch of whale sharks. Fingers crossed. If everything goes to plan. I need to grab sticky notes. Hello everyone. Hi Zoe, hi Tia, hi Sarah, hi Tide. Hello Poetry, hi Kazumi, hello. Hi Art. How's everybody doing today? Hello. Hi Dawn. Hi Faye. Hello Heart Rose. I'm gonna call you Rose. Hi Thompson. Yeah, you changed your name. You did. How am I? I'm pretty good. I'm excited to be streaming. Excited to be on stream. That's a new one for me. I'm on my content grind again. I'm trying really hard to be on my content grind at least. We're gonna find out how long I can keep it up. You have news. Oh, thank you, Poetry. Zoe, you were one for a little bit. We are doing whale sharks again today. Whale sharks. You're in love with the giant whale shark? Yeah, he's a cutie. I should turn him on. We'll see if he can eat. I mean, unless it annoys me, we're gonna find out. I did take some pain medicine really recently, so I'm a little bit shaky. Just a heads up. Yeah, Dino Head is painted now. I'm trying to decide still what I want to do with it. Yeah, he's super cute. I'm really excited. Oh, good. Dawn, I'm so glad to hear that they're all up there and doing good. Yeah, his brain is still in his head. He is completely, he's fine. He's fine. A whale shark sticker pack, that is a great idea. I have one whale shark sticker up. It's a little zine, so it comes with it's a glow-in-the-dark whale shark sticker, and it comes with an informational whale shark zine, with a bunch of fun facts. So that is available, but I should definitely do more. More whale sharks. Okay, let me read. Saw a new surgeon yesterday who has me on a meal plan to lose weight. Let's go, Lynx. That's incredible. Following up monthly. Yay! Lynx, that's amazing. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, Poetry. I am left-handed, yeah. Yeah, there's a little zine in there. I talked to my primary care doctor this morning. Let's go, Lynx. That is incredible news. I'm so happy for you. Yay, Lynx. Hi, Cricket's channel. Hello, Adam. Hi. Okay, so I'm going to be making little whale sharks, but to get clay, I'm going to harvest it from this bigger whale shark, because in case you haven't seen the newest short, I am making more, more whale sharks. So, I'm shaking so bad, sorry y'all. Lynx, that's so exciting. Hi, Nelsie. Hello, Darth. Hi, Master. Hello. Hi, Complete. Hi, Chicken. Yes, more. Aw, I'm so glad, Faith. I hope those help you out. Hi, complete Arabic and speak Arabic. I see. Hi, Boop. Hi, Whir. Hello. Goodness gracious. It's so stuck together. It's like freaking, hi Sana, hello. What's it called? It's like, oops. This is gonna take some shaping to get it back together. Goodness gracious. Um, it was so like vacuumed together. That was crazy. Okay. Hi, Become. Hello, hello. This is gonna be a whale shark. We're gonna be, yeah, that was, I had to use all of my muscles for that. We are going to be using this to get clay to make little whale sharks. I don't like wasting any clay, so as much as I can recycle, I will. And this piece needs to be hollow anyways. Goodness gracious, I'm shaking y'all so much. We try to fix that. I'm so sorry. Okay, maybe that'll be better. Maybe that'll be better. And thank you so much to everybody who has already liked the stream. I highly appreciate you. Yeah, I'm so strong. How did I get into clay art? In 2020, I could no longer work my job as a photographer because I'm chronically ill. And so I was bored at home and I started making pots for my plants. In 2019, I got a ton of plants. I got into plants really heavily. And so I wanted more plant pots, and so I started making plant pots, and then everybody was like, let me buy those. And I was like, oh, and now I'm here. Cosplay, or should I try? Make your own shark. Make your own shark. Thank you, chicken. I appreciate that. Hi, Remed. Hello, hello. A whale shark with fairy wings? I've actually done that, Thompson family. What type of clay do I use? This is Longhorn White by Armadillo Clay. It is a ceramic whatever clay. I did post an entire short on the making of this guy. So if you are interested in how this piece is going to turn out, besides the glaze, like the shaping process will be the exact same. Whale shark, whale shark. But how's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. Those of you school-age kids, I guess summer is getting pretty close to being over. Unless y'all start in like September, I don't know. Oh, thanks, Sana. Yeah, we have new nails. New nails. This one's my favorite. It's so pretty. But I finally was like tired of painting them every couple of days. I was like, no, I'm going into the salon. I'm getting this done. So, new nails. Hi, Walk With Him. Hello. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you so much. Why are all your favorite YouTubers doing stuff right now? I don't know. Hi, HG. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. August 13th. My nail art tech is not back yet, sadly. She's still, I mean, not sadly, it's good because she's with her baby. But I think she should be back soon from what I'm hearing. We were asking about her yesterday. I was hoping that I was gone long enough that she would be back, but she wasn't back. So I had another girl and she hurt me, but it's okay. Hi, Hunter. Hello, hello. Thank you, Bella. Okay, I'm almost done with this half, then we'll carve the other side, and then we'll start making little ones. When I start making, if you have clay and you want to follow along, I'm going to try to explain kind of what I'm doing as I go. So if you want to make a little whale shark with me, you know. Hi, Lily. Hello, hello. I need some mods. I'm missing a lot of chat. Hey everybody, if you see some chats that you do not want to see, just go ahead and mute that person yourself. And yeah, you won't have to see them anymore. I am definitely missing some chats, and I'm really sorry about if you're seeing something unpleasant. Unpleasant. Yeah, exactly, Links. Hi, Jay. Hello, hello. But right now, we're just carving this big whale shark before I start the little ones. So that way it is nice and small on the inside. Death by marching band. Why am I so good at clay? I work hard. Hard to work. Hi Juanita. Hello, hello. Hi Sana. In middle school, I got sent to the principal's office with a girl named Juanita. Fun fact. Fun fact. I have pot zigzag. I also have chronic migraines and severe allergies. And endometriosis. Ha 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 ha. Hi Lily. Will these be in my shop? Yes. Early something. Whale shark nail tutorial? Oh my goodness. Hi Blake. Hi Axelado. Hello, hello. I can't believe I'm #1. Oreo cheesecake. Like a ramune, Dawn? Hi, Miss. Hello, hello. I have a feeling that you are a man yourself with that question. Oreo cheesecake sounds so good. You know what else is really good? Vanilla ice cream with crushed up circus animal cookies in them. Yeah, the strawberry one. Oh, so cool. So cool. I love those. I like the lychee ones the most, but that is just me. Hi, Ryan. Hello. I can be a man myself too. Yeah, circus animal cookies and vanilla ice cream. Delicious. Delicious. You had ice cream today? I'm trying to decide what I want for dinner so that way I can make sure that that is, you know, on the way. Manatee could work? I do think it could work, but the thing is, like, trying to figure out a design where the spots look cute is the harder part. Like, maybe a giraffe would be cute because of all the cutouts, but it would be really hard to make because it has long legs. I don't know. I've been trying to think of like alternates. A lot of people were requesting an anglerfish, and I'm trying to figure out like how I could make that work. Hi, Purple. Hello, hello. Oh, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad to have you. Nerds gummy clusters are delicious. Hi, Waffles. I am making a whale shark again. We're really stuck in the whale shark. Hey, Jay. Hello, hello. Thank you so much to everybody who has given the stream a thumbs up or just double tap the screen, either one. I really appreciate it. Has everyone seen my newest short? Did y'all see the results of the whale shark? Did y'all all get to see that new post? Did we enjoy? Whale shark. Thank you, Gracie. Yes, you did. Did anybody actually double tap when I said to double tap? Oh, thank you, Cheyenne. You did, you love it? Oh, thank you. Hi, Koala. Oh, thank you. Hey, Porby. Thank you so much for gifting a member. Dawn, you got a member. Let's go. That's so awesome. Thank you so much, Porphy. I really appreciate that. And if anybody else wants to gift members or gifts, I do think that that increases your like fan number, which is sick. Aw, Dr. Girl, I'm so glad. Thank you, Tide. I appreciate everybody with notifications on. Thank you so much. Y'all make the world go round. Hi, Tamara. Hello, hello. Polymer clay butterflies. Oh, polymer clay butterflies are so pretty. Your thumb was slightly too slow. No worries. Thank you, Porvy. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you got your notifications on. Love that. Hi, Ludwig. I never thought I'd say that on stream. Hello, hello. No like 100% plans at this point, but if y'all enjoy watching Twitch streams, or streams on Twitch specifically, we may get that going in like a month. I'm just trying to figure some stuff out. I'm making sure that my body can handle this like more intense stream schedule first. And then we're gonna do some planning as far as like getting all of the tech hooked up in here. But I might start doing Twitch streams at the same time as I do my YouTube streams. So the biggest difference is you'll get more on Twitch. There will be like more of my desk showing, so you can see stuff that's kind of off cam. So if you're interested in that, get excited. Pretty excited for that chapter. Chicken, me too. That's what I'm hoping for. Sushi tonight, I think, is what I've landed on. Hi, kawaii. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Schmuck. Thank you, thank you. If I could cosplay anyone, who would it be? I've cosplayed Iron Mouse twice now, and I absolutely loved both of those. I've actually been on her stream, fun fact. Your Scottish currents, let's go. See, that is a great idea, Tide. I do think I should do that. I think I should try. No worries, Purple. Uppa, we are making a whale shark. Puerto Rican queen iron mouse. I do think that I should try to make another triceratops, and it would be super cute for a little light holder. Thank you, Poetry. Yeah, that's kind of my like signature without being my signature, is everything having those eyes. Yeah, I've done Iron Mouse twice. I think in a different life, I would have loved to cosplay Shiro from Dead Man Wonderland. I'm trying to think of somebody else that I would like to do. I've cosplayed a lot of the characters that I wanted to cosplay. I've done a bunch. Hunter, are you leaving? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hi, Cutie. Hello, hello. Wow, I've said hi to Cutie and Ludwig in this stream. That's crazy. Hi, Lou Jane. Hello. I do cosplay, yeah. This is the first year I haven't cosplayed in so long, actually. Typically, I cosplay once or twice. Cheyenne, thank you so much for the little floating heart. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're only 17 minutes in. No worries, Lily. Bye, Hunter. Yeah, we are 17 minutes in and almost at our like goal of 100 likes, which is absolutely crazy. Thank you so much to everybody who has given the stream a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate y'all. But do I do digital art? Yes, I do digital, traditional, pretty much any art that can art. I love it. I can sew, I can knit, I can paint, I can draw. I'm not good at drawing, but I like it. All of my drawings look like this kind of stuff, right? Like very cutesy, silly. Like, I definitely need to do a doodle stream again soon. I think like Posca markers are my current favorite medium besides clay, obviously. Ooh, that's so fun, Plicked. That would be so fun. I love that idea. Oh, my favorite cosplay I've ever done though, I gender bended Death the Kid. And I've done that one a couple of times in like a couple of different variations. But that was my favorite gender bended, gender swapped. I don't know what the proper term is for it anymore. I did girl version of Death the Kid from Soul Eater. Mel, I also have insane sensory issues. That's why I like hand building, because my hands are just like dusty. They're not constantly covered in wet clay. If I touch wet clay, I cannot. Like, I have to go wash my hands instantly. It's just the worst. Yeah. Crossplay, yes. Hi, Gardine. Hello, hello. Yeah, there's Minecraft music. What would be the downside? It's really hard to line up, Sarah, if I did the mouth now. If the stars could be glow in the dark. So I could do glow in the dark stars, but the glow in the dark glaze, maybe I'll try it with the galaxy one, actually. Now that I think about it, I think it would match the galaxy one. Which, spoiler alert, I'm doing a galaxy. This one's gonna be a galaxy one. Hey, thank you so much to everybody who's given the stream a thumbs up. I think that was a record. 20 minutes to 100 likes is actually crazy. Thank you so much to everybody who has liked the stream. I super appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just freaking, I slipped both sides. I'm losing my marbles, I think. Maybe. Thank you, everyone. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause. We've hit our goal in 20 minutes, which is crazy. Let's freaking go. It normally takes like an hour. I know. Do I have any pets besides my cat? I do. Hi, Derpa. Hello, hello. Can't. I'm holding a needle. Yeah, don't do that then. Yeah, I'd love to do some different sharks. So one thing that I haven't talked about yet, because I don't really like talking about selling my pieces in content. I just want my content to be enjoyable. Like, I want people to watch my content and not feel like I'm trying to sell them something. Spoiler alert, in case you didn't know, all of my pieces are available. I've only ever kept one piece for myself. I make stuff to send out to the world, otherwise I'd be drowning in ceramics. So one of the things that I liked, or one of the reasons I love making whale sharks is because I donate 20% of all of the proceeds from whale shark purchases to whale shark conservation. One of the things I absolutely love in this world is animals, and I would like to keep as many species on this planet as we can. So I absolutely love giving or finding fun ways to support like my interest, which one of which is conservation and conservation education. So yeah, whale sharks. I'm hopefully, I've started recording it already. I'm hopefully going to do a long form video showing the process of making one of these whale sharks, and in between the making there will be whale shark facts. If you saw my original whale shark series, it'll be very similar to that, except that I'm making this. So yeah, any chance that I have to try to sneak some conservation in there is something I'm gonna do. And because whale sharks are not in the best place as far as population goes, they are my like species of choice until I can find like another cute, I don't know, I kind of like it. It's like a little thing, you know? Sorry, chicken. So I have a dog and a Pac-Man frog and a ton of isopods. I used to have jumping spiders. Unfortunately, they have passed away, and haven't talked about this at all on stream. I did in my Discord, but my bunny also recently passed away. So mine is 2 pets, but I am an animal lover through and through. After I get over the heartbreak of losing my bunny, I might consider getting another small critter, but until then, dog, cat, isopod, frog. And then I'll also get another spider eventually as well. I loved having spiders. I don't know poetry. Yeah, Bunny, very sad. Still very sad about that. She was, like, I actually built my studio. Y'all, I don't talk about this very much. I built my studio from the ground up during COVID. Like, I made this thing that I'm sitting in. And so, yeah, she has been in here with me. So, like, as long as I've been in this studio, my bunny has been here with me. So, it's really crazy to not have her. Cheyenne, thank you so much for the happy poop. Yes, chicken. That's why I started making spider hides, is because I had jumping spiders. Arba, this is here. I just haven't had a chance to kiln ceramic one, and I'm waiting for my UV resin to come in. Mommy very much. Are you calling me mommy? That's crazy. Oh, I love jumping spiders. Dairy cows. I have dairy cows. I have pandas. I have zebras, cappuccinos, and I think that's it. I think that's everything that's in my frog enclosure. Bye, Axolotl. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Have I ever made axolotls? A ton of them. An absolutely large amount of axolotls. Thanks, Lily. Porvi, thank you so much for gifting another membership. Zoe, look, you got a membership. Let's go. That's awesome. Dude, Porvi, you're 2 for 2 for people who actually like come to streams and stuff. So that's awesome. Thank you so much. I don't know what makes you uncomfy, but I'm sorry that I made you uncomfy. I don't know what I said. I don't remember anymore. I don't know what I was talking about. Hi, it's Abby. Hello, hello. 6th time you haven't got a membership? No. Yes, I've made so many cats and so many bunnies. How often do I stream? I stream, everybody write this down, put it in your calendar. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Porvi, thank you so much for gifting 2 members today. I super appreciate you. I feel like I should put back the like gifted thing. That way I can put Porvi and Cheyenne on it. I used to write down all of the gifteds on the side. Hi, Axo. Hello, hello. Yes, back to normal schedule. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we'll just kind of go until I feel like it. Typically it's like 2 medium length streams and then 1 tiny one. Hi Terry, hello, hello. So this one is going to be a galaxy whale shark. Hi Affogato, hello, hello. Hi Francisco. It looks like a potato. It's gonna be a whale shark, I promise. It looks a little crazy right now. A little crazy. Bye Faye, thank you so much for stopping by. Hi Jen. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even really show y'all. Look, I have little fishes. Oh, it's really hard to see. I have little fish on my nails. I usually, so the nail techs that I have, I don't know how to say this better, but at the nail salon that I go to, if you're like a nice customer, they put you with the nail techs who like don't speak English because they know that you're not going to be mean to them because they don't speak English. And so there were some major communication issues happening between me and my nail tech. And so nails are not what I expected them to be, but I do like them. But one of the things that drives me crazy is having your nails match on like from one hand to the other hand. And as you can see, they're almost identical. She just did not understand what I was saying, but I do have little fishes on my fingers, which is cute. I'm excited about that. Thank you, Francisco. Make a clay koi, that would be super cute. Aw, the real Emma. I'm so glad to be your walking soundtrack. Yeah, luckily I'm not that picky with my nails. I just want them to look like kind of interesting and cute for stream and like for my videos. Otherwise I would be so confused. Like the expectations versus reality, very different. Oh, no worries, Ryan. Hi, Grace. Right? I'm so nice that I have to learn Vietnamese now. Hi, Gina. Can I make a dragon? I've done a dragon, Jin. If you go on my Instagram, there's a video. It was actually my first ever gallery piece. I made a Lunar New Year dragon. I'm still very, very proud of it. Calm down too, you just got up. Ooh, if you have a job, obviously don't like dox yourself, but if you have a job, can you tell me in chat what you do? And if you are a student, just say student. That is a job in itself. I'm so curious. You're Vietnamese too? Love that. How long have I been sculpting? 5 years now. Full-time sculpting for 5 years. Student, student, student. Janitorial at the moment. Great job. Government lawyer, student, student. It's summer, thank goodness. Yeah. Student going to community college. You work at Michael's. Oh, that's such a fun job. Art student, but you work. Student artist, bagpiper, but I'm also at school. Technical editor, esthetician, seamstress. Yeah, lots of students, but aspiring author and poet. Eee, I love that. Daycare teacher, perfect. Hi Lisa, hello, welcome back. Disabled human girl sing. You sell stuff, awesome. Mom of 4 and soon to be student. That's awesome. Moms in school are so cool. Disabled but art all the time, same. I want to be a writer, but still learning how to become one. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Jen. You sell bracelets? No spelling today, died. You're a mama too? Shout out to all the moms in chat. Y'all are awesome. W moms, W moms. Can I make a deer? Maybe one day. What's up, Lily? Writing is a lifetime journey. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so here is the body of our next big whale shark. What y'all have seen me do in this stream is take it from this shape to cutting it in half to putting it back into this. You figured out how to get a membership, Lily. If you're interested in buying ceramics, I have ceramic restocks. Goodness gracious. I have ceramic restocks once every month and a half. All items are first come, first served during these restocks. The next one should be early August, is the hope at least. I'm working hard to try to get everything done in time, but I will always post on my community page at least a few days before restocks happen, so that way y'all are ready for them. Oh no, Diet, you're good. I only saw you ask once, so I think you're good. Do I like Cat's Eye? Yes, I do. I'm not like a stan, but I do like their music. Do I have sharks? That's what I'm working on. No worries, Zigzag. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Gina. A hedgehog? I can show you a little glass hedgehog. That's kind of like making one. Wow, look at the little baby. Okay, so now we have this big ball of clay. Believe it or not, this is what we scooped out of this thing. And now we're gonna turn this into little baby whale sharks. I need to put this in a bag though, so it doesn't get any drier. Okay. Can I make a hammerhead? That would be so cute. Average price, so I have pieces starting from $14. There's always blind bags starting at $14 every single restock, and hopefully even if I become the biggest artist on earth, which I'm not saying is going to happen, I'm just giving an example, there will always be $14 pieces, but I would say for each restock the median price varies. It tends to be around $100 give or take, but there are always a ton of $14 pieces. Hi, Mom Elizabeth. Hello, hello. Nerdy Crafter, hello. Y'all, have y'all seen Nerdy Crafter's new ceramic stuff? They're on their journey. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Dude, we've been gifted like seven members during this stream. Thank you so much to everybody who has dropped members. So Chicken, you have to enable memberships. It's like a thing. Shout out to Nerdy Crafter for those gifted subs. Yay! I think YouTube is prioritizing people in chat now. It seems like we are We're getting so many people that are actually hanging out in chat, getting members. And if you just got a member, check out your new emotes. There are a bunch of emotes available. Oh, I'm so glad. It's been so cool watching you like make ceramic stuff. Yeah. Surprise, surprise, your favorite YouTubers learn their ceramic stuff from me. Ha 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 ha. Not really. They're beautiful, intelligent, lovely people on their own. They don't need me. They just happen to be here. Art, thank you so much for the happy poop. Can I make baby Jesus? During Christmas time, I make baby Jesus. Thank you, Opal. Thank you, thank you. Right. I may not be the biggest YouTuber, but your favorite YouTuber watches my content, so. But I'm your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Again, not really, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, y'all. Don't take me serious. Hi, Gina. Hello, hello. Tanya, hello. Hi, hi. Hello. Did I ever make cats? Lots of cats, lots of cats. You're taking me serious. You're like, nope, now that you said not to. How does that work if you're my favorite YouTuber? I don't know. Oh, Zoe, that's so sweet. Yeah, Nerdy, if you ever need like a, if you ever need a little morale boost, just hop into chat. Nerdy, welcome to a teeny tiny YouTube club. Nerdy freaking gifting subs before getting one themselves. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna use all of these little clays to make these. So these are teeny tiny versions of the whale sharks, and I have a bunch of fun patterns planned for them. So I'm really excited to use these to do a bunch of fun patterns. So I had people asking for like very specific designs that I think would be cute, but I don't want to commit to doing them on like a full larger piece. Buddy, your mom is, I don't know where she is. I don't know what to tell you, my man. My brother and sister-in-law's cat is in here, and I think he wants dinner. You were like, why don't I have an emote? Yeah, there's a meow. There's a meowing happening. He ate recently, y'all. Don't feel like he's starved to death. He's good. He just has to take like special food right now, so I can't give him food. Like he needs his special food brought to him. But you had your eyes dilated today. Ah! But yeah, so like I have on my list of to do, I have like cosmic brownie, circus animal, pink donuts, you know, like pink frosted donuts with sprinkles on them, strawberries, watermelons, chocolate donut with sprinkles on it, and everything but the bagel. I mean everything seasoning bagel, and then a chocolate chip cookie. Cheyenne, thank you so much for the flower. Welcome back, Schmuck. Hello, hello. Chicken Jackie, I hope you enjoy Purgatory. Bye-bye. Yeah, he's yapping. You've been moderately obsessed. Have I ever made an axolotl? So many axolotls. So many axolotls. Oh goodness, so many ends. Hi, Abigail. Struggling with the shark. Me too. Look at this. This clay is way too dry. Okay. Now we get to do my least favorite activity, y'all. I gotta rehydrate this clay a little bit. I waited too long to carve them out, so now the clay's kind of dry. Ugh. Yucky. Is it hard to make an axolotl? No. Oh, look, there's an axolotl right here, a full-bodied one. A little baby axolotl. Oh, Rosa, thank you so much. Do I watch Hilda? I don't know what that is. Hey, hi John. Hello, hello. YK, this is Longhorn White by Armadillo Clay. Besides making whale sharks, what's your favorite thing to make? So let me preface, whale sharks are definitely not my favorite thing to make. They have so many pieces. I do not like making them, but I love whale shark conservation. My favorite thing is also very difficult to make, and it is this. This is little guy. He is my OC. He is my absolute child, my favorite little baby. Bye, Cheyenne. Thank you so much for all the gifts today and hanging out. I really appreciate you. You'll see him all over my account. I think he's like my profile picture and a bunch of other things. He is the first piece that I ever took out of the kiln and immediately knew I was going to keep because he is so stinking cute. So, yeah, this is little guy. He's my baby. You're getting 2 pet rain frogs soon. That's so awesome. And I'm glad you're getting 2. Very important. You're about to make this a snake. Valid. We'll put his little cowboy hat on him for a while. He's feeling country. He's feeling country. The cap is so cute. I never put it on him very often, but it is very cute. Oh, thank you for the sub, Rosa. I appreciate you. Yeah, Zoe's showing you his little emote and YK. Oh, thank you, Zoe. I love my emotes. What breed is my cat and dog? My dog is a Chihuahua mutt kind of thing. It kind of looks like, I mean, its face looks like a Chihuahua, but its body's kind of giving bulldog for whatever reason. But it's tiny. This ain't Texas. And then my cats, I have 2 torties and 2 black cats. Oh, Zoe, thank you. Yeah, all of the support is super appreciated, whether that is watching my shorts or liking the stream or gifting during the stream, gifting members, anything like that is so appreciated, y'all. Okay. Hi, Fluffy Bird. Hello, hello. Yes, black cats and torties. Yeah, the Chihuahua looks very buff. It's kind of funny. She like stands with her arms like, you know. Bye, the real Emma. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a pleasure to have you in chat today. Okay, so clay. I have clay. I am kind of rolling it into a raindrop-esque shape. Unfortunately, like I said, the clay is really dry, so I'm gonna have to keep like re-wetting it as I go. Normally this isn't a problem, but because I used the clay that was scraped out of the inside of the big whale to make the baby whales, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. I now have my knockoff Midori House ceramics watching me struggle. Last night was spaghetti, no. Can I make a squid? I've made a squid before. Welcome back, Terry. Aw, thank you, Fluffy Bird. Yeah, no waste. No waste, no waste. Okay, there we go. Here's our body of our whale shark. Oh my goodness, 24. Yeah, Moss, it is... It does take quite a while. We're gonna be on whale sharks for a while, Francisco, with the series. I'm gonna be doing... if any of y'all watched my dino series where you could vote for which pattern you wanted to see, we're gonna be doing that with the whale sharks, except for 3 of the patterns just won't get used. So y'all's votes are even more important this time. We're not gonna do all the patterns on my list. Your votes will contribute to which ones actually get picked. So I'm excited about that. Yes, I'm making another tea light holder. It's actually in the bag. We scraped it out earlier. That's what we started with. Hi, Art of Critters. Hello, hello. Okay, whale shark body. As you can see, raindrop-esque shape, but a little bit flat on the front. How many patterns will there be? 5, I think. I'm pretty sure 5, and then there are 8 to choose from. What underglaze do I use? Amico. I use Amico. Amico. Bye, Rosa. Thank you so much for hanging out. Did you make your raindrop, Dawn? Follow along. Lock in. Lock in, Dawn. You can do it. Imagine you're scrolling through like shorts and then you find my live and I'm just screaming at Dawn to lock in. You're like, I thought this was a sculpting stream. Why is she so mad? Sorry. My bad. Hello, scroller buyers. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little bit of clay to make Kirbyception is my biggest piece. I think the Totoro, the Spirited Away, like the I think the Ghibliception piece is my biggest piece. It's like the Kirbyception piece, but actually larger. You're just scrolling through lives and I'm just like, lock in! Like, what in the world is going on this pottery content? A 1.5 foot long paper mache whale shark? That's so cool, Fluffy. We're restarting. Do I do collabs? I don't think so. I think if like Nerdy or KP wanted to do a collab ever, like maybe we could work something out, but just because they've been so nice to me. But besides that, I don't be doing. Hi Jasmine, hello, hello. No worries, Moss. Yeah, they are so expensive. Amico is very, very expensive. It's 11:51. That's too late. Okay, so I have a little ball, and this is what I'm gonna use to make the tail. I have not poetry. Oddly enough, I watch almost no art content at all. I don't know if y'all know Spilled Ink. It's like what's it? Emmy. What is her name? Didas and Emmy and Emily. I don't remember her name. Imarichu and Didas. I watch their channel on occasion. Thank you for the sub, Rosa. I appreciate you. Hi, art lover. I'm okay, Dr. Girl. Now I'm just pinching the tail. So I started by making a cone on the circle in one spot, and then I just go over slightly to the side and pinch another little cone. Wow. We're helping you face your fears, Art. To mini shark. mini shark. Yeah, I feel like the content I watch on like YouTube is very not like what you would expect. You know Spilled Ink? Yeah. Love that. Yeah, KP's the homie for real. And I do have permission from KP to call them the homie. We've talked about it. You're on your mom's phone and you're sick. Oh no. Thank you, Hamel. Okay, here we have tail. Here we have shark. So I'm gonna cut a little bit off of the end of this, the body of the shark and the tail of the shark. Now we're going to slip and score both of them. Moss, thank you so much for the gifted member. We're at 8 gifted members today. That's insane. Thank you so much, everybody who's gifted a membership. I super appreciate y'all. Another one? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry that I didn't do their favorite chicken. Abigail, welcome to Teeny Tiny YouTube Club. And again, everybody, if you're interested in a membership, they are just 99 cents a month. It just helps the channel out. So that way I can keep making content. Moss, another one? Thank you. Thank you. Why is everybody being so nice today? Did I do something good? Hi, Rim. Hamel, I think all of my videos are kind of tutorials. I don't gatekeep anything that I'm doing. I just tell y'all the whole thing. Joy Tiny Art. I don't know that one. Hey. Yeah, there's so many people getting members today. It's awesome. Now I'm just pushing the excess clay from the tail because I made the tail kind of fat, right? And so that allows me to take the clay from that area and smooth it onto the body so that way they look like they were never apart. Sometimes I'll do it with the body to the tail, but in this case I'm gonna go ahead and go tail to body to grab that extra clay and smooth these two pieces together. No, no access to your computer. Delightful. The membership's only like 34 cents in your country. I love that. Did you get your own gift? That's crazy. Wait, did you really get your own gift? That's crazy, Moss. I didn't know that was possible. That's insane. Yeah, I think if I ever start filming long form content, then we can yap about our ideal collabs, but I haven't done it yet, so we gotta wait. Yeah, everybody's super nice here, Abigail. Lots of people hanging out and chatting. Bye, Lily. Yeah, Fizz, super sad. I saw that. Youngblood posted a really cute video with him recently. Very sad. You got the body? Let's go, Dawn. See, never give up. Never give up, never surrender. Thank you, Schmuck. I appreciate you. Okay, so here's what our tail's looking like. I'm just gonna go ahead and thin out this little bridge just a little bit by going around and around with my finger. Almost at 200 likes. Thank you so much, everybody who has given the stream a thumbs up. I really appreciate y'all. I'm glad that y'all enjoy these sculpting streams. I feel like I struggled with exactly what content I needed to do for YouTube for a while, as far as live streams go, and sculpting seems like, I thought painting would be the favorite because it's colorful and cute and like you can see the pieces come to life. No, people just want to watch me sculpt, which I am not mad at. Yeah, Minecraft music. No worries, Lisa. You're not stuck here, don't worry. It feels chalky, Abigail. I feel dusty. I feel dusty. Very dusty. Busy hands are entertaining. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Okay, so now is the hardest part of making these whale sharks, which is cutting out the little mouth. I have this tool. It's a carving tool. It would work better if I waited a little longer, but we're just going for it. One broke. Oh no. You don't have enough clay to make every part. No. Rose, this is ceramic clay, so this is Longhorn White by Armadillo Clay Company. Sir, what are you doing? He's playing with his toy. If you are looking for an air dry clay, we highly recommend here on the Midori House channel either Fimo Air or DOS air dry clay. Both of those are great options. I do not suggest Crayola. I know a bunch of y'all have Crayola, but it is really not fun to work with in my personal opinion. Little guy's coming to life. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You like sending the highs. Yeah, I guess every time you refresh, it'll let you send a high, huh? Rose, who's your profile picture? Mezzanine, or mezzanine, I guess. The 3 is an E. I have a migraine, that's why I took pain medicine before. So I feel you heavily. Yeah, it is rough. Oh, thank you, Batty. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. We got the Minecraft music on. We got the glow of the little whale shark hanging out. Cat meowing, you know, the vibes. Hi, Daisy. Hello again, Porby. Hello. You hear him? He just said hello. The worst thing to be 20 on, I'm saying. But you know, it's just one of those days. It is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all hear him? He is yapping. He must be hungry. He ate recently, I swear, y'all. Have I done a gradient piece? I'm not sure what you mean, cutie. Oh, thank you, Daisy. Congrats on starting content. Tanya, I also worried about that when I got my eyes dilated, because I went to a neuro-ophthalmologist to make sure. I get really bad like rings in my vision, and sometimes I just straight up can't see when I have migraines. So I was worried that my migraines were affecting my vision. So I went to a neuro-ophthalmologist, and they dilated my eyes. I was terrified that I was going to get a terrible migraine from it, and then it didn't. And I was like, the one thing that doesn't trigger my migraines is making my eyes crazy. Okay. Hi, Lori. Hello. Hello, hello. Thank you, cutie. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have kind of the basic mouth shape made. Now I need to smooth it out just so that way I know exactly what it looks like, and then figure out what I need to carve further to make it right. And then I also need to look at it from the top to make sure that the face is like we want it almost to be flat on the top. So it's more like money, 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 please. Ooh, girl, same. Money, please. Haas, they are going to be available early August is the goal. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, gradient like my nails. I don't know if I've ever done that on a piece. Money, please. Don't worry, y'all. I'm not asking for money. I'm just reading chat. Migraines finally went away in your 40s. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What's my favorite songs? That's hard. I can't, there's a lot of kids in here, so I can't tell y'all what songs I've been listening to recently. They're not like crazy bad, but you know, there's some bad words. Some bad words. For a while, I would say that like Jolene, Dolly Parton was one of my favorite songs ever. I just think it's so good. But I think it's still up there, but I don't think it's like my favorite of all time. I know it's random, but I don't know. You're eating dinner. Enjoy your dinner. You're sculpting and it's raining. Ugh, I love that. Anyone want to give me 99 cents a month? Leve, I love Leve. I love, love, love. I've listened to her NPR like Tiny Desk concert probably 50 times. Yeah, I love, love, love it. I don't know, music, I love music. I listen to so many different genres of music, so much different music that it's really hard for me to pick a favorite. Maybe something by Porter Robinson, like Goodbye to a World, or like something comforting. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I am happy with that mouth shape. I just bit my tongue while I was saying that. That was crazy. You love making Lily of the Valleys? I've done some. Nostalgia tunes. I mean, I like Porter's new album too. I like, I do like really old music though too. Like from way before I was born. I'm trying to think of like a newer song that I love. I'm having a hard time. Your summer job is ending this week. Kind of sad because you won't see your coworkers. No, but freedom until your school. Yeah, that's awesome. The freedom is good. Thank you, my abundant lag. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, he does sound like he's calling his mom. Sometimes his mom's watching my stream, but I guess she's not today. So, sorry, little guy, you're out of luck. I'm not texting her. I don't know what to tell you. She fed you snacks so recently, my man. Favorite animal? I usually say platypus. I just think they're cool. Okay, so we have base of our whale shark done. Now we need to make fins. So the way that I make fins, I just roll out like a little piece of clay, and then I try to use it as much as I can until, because obviously I'm making multiple of every piece. So I'm just gonna cut little triangles for the fins. So that way I have two of the same-ish shaped triangle, so the fins match. I agree, Zoe. I love so much music. All of the ones you said, valid. I'm not a huge fan of like screamo or like heavy metal, but besides that, I'm about to get bit in the toes. He's resorted to eating me for dinner, I guess. He said, my mom's not out here. I'm going to have to consume your toes. I'm so sorry. Where did I get that tool? I don't know what tool I had. Desperate times, exactly. He's like, desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm going to have to consume you now. What kind of clay is good for kids to start learning? I like Fimo Air or DOS. Or DOS. Aw, thanks, Chicken. It was a pleasure to have you in chat today. Did Dolly Parton's husband die? What happened to him? Aw, thank you, cutie. Are you leaving? I think you're saying bye to Chicken. I'm guessing fat, fluffy cats. When am I restocking? Early August. Early August. Oh, that's so sad. Hi, Kitchen Shovel. I've missed you. How are you? Hello, hello. Gina is going to purgatory, everybody. Say bye. You're number one, Zoe. Last month, I guess I missed that. That's so sad. It's my, y'all, it's my sister-in-law's cat. It's just hungry. It had a snack recently. It's fine. We're not abusing the animal. Don't worry. He just is a little fat, you know? So he'd be crying for food. Okay, so I went ahead and slipped and scored the fins, and now they're getting put on to the body. And of course I have to make sure that they're nice and even. So I just kind of look at it, right? And then try to figure out if they're the right height. Do I like Labubus? I do. I have 3, which is all I want. I don't love them, but I like them. I like Demu more, if you are familiar with the Popmart IPs. Yeah, exactly. He's never had food in his life. Your family has a farm. That's sick. You can just use water, Dawn. Just water on a paintbrush works. Just make sure to score well first. That's so cute, Art. I'm so excited to see that set. I think it's going to be adorable. Do I like the mud tool sponge? Yes, unfortunately they are worth it. I would say that if you are not on a huge budget, makeup sponges will work as well for hand building. I would not say I'm confident in that statement for throwing, but when it comes to hand building, I do think you can just use makeup sponges. And they're way cheaper. What's my favorite thing I've ever made? House of Utopia. It is this. This is Lil Guy. Screen printing before? I have. I've screen printed a bunch, actually. I have. Good Lafufu. Ooh, I mean, like, my local, like, Walmart has them at the, like, you know how they have the little stores in front? They have them there. They have them at, like, Fiesta. They have them at 7-Eleven. I guess not anymore. 7-Eleven got sued by Popmart for having Lafufus, which is so funny. AliExpress has a ton that are pretty decent if you look at the reviews, and they're pretty cheap. You just have to wait for shipping. Yeah, I realized that, so in my circle, Labubus were huge, like they're everywhere. And then I realized when my cousins came in from Colorado that they are big with mostly Hispanic and Asian communities. And so if you're outside of those circles, they were less common. Like recently they've blown up way past that, but they were mostly popular with the Asian and Hispanic communities before they became popular with everybody else. And so if you weren't part of those circles, like people have never ever heard of them. So I realized that I was like talking about it like everyone knew what they were, and that was not the case. That was certainly not the case. Oh, thank you, Emma. That's so cute, Lisa. What kind of lizard is it? What am I working on now? A little baby whale shark. A little itty bitty baby one. Mommy, counting up my money. Are the numbers how often you talk in the chat? Pretty much, Fluffy. So gifting members little gifts, like sending gifts, liking the stream, sharing the stream, how often you chat, all of those things go into your fan score. And then they reset every what's it called? Stream. Yes, absolutely, Moss. Using a paintbrush is way easier for small things than using a sponge all the time. 10 out of 10 recommend. Your nephew just woke up your baby? No, Zoe, no. Thank you, Josiah, for the sub. I appreciate it. The lives are different now on YouTube. Yeah, they're a little different. I hope that it's a good change, though. If y'all don't like it, let me know. I do have somebody from YouTube check up every once in a while and get my opinions on things. So, yeah. Cami, we are making whale sharks, little baby ones, so that way I have more pieces, you know? Because I can't make a ton of big ones, but I can make a decent amount of small ones. Mind you, I have made, this will be number 5 for today, and I've been working all day. So, yeah, he hungry. I also think he just laid a giant turd, unfortunately. I'm going to be smelling that soon. What a bad day. You just sent this to your friend who can't receive links? No! Poetry, you're totally fine. It's a pleasure just to have you in chat. Ah, so many messages. Hi, cherries. Hello, hello. Yeah, yucky. There is a litter box in here, guys. He didn't just poop on the floor or anything. Oh, Duo, that's so cool. Hi, Mango. Hello, hello. Hi, Josiah. Okay, so we have these done. So now he needs his little 2 bottom fins and his 2 top fins. So once again, we are going to get a piece of clay. Wow, groundbreaking. Me and using clay. Devastating that you found out each little guy took 30 minutes to an hour to sculpt. It's so time consuming. It is. It is. I haven't done diamond painting. Why, Mango? I be yapping. Welcome to the yap chat. I do yap. And I read chat. Because what's the point of streaming if you're not going to read chat, you know? Am I babysitting the kitty? Kind of. So he has had some tummy issues recently, and the vet recommended that we keep him isolated until those tummy issues resolve. So that way my kitties don't get sick. And the best place to keep him where he can't be with my kitties is in my studio. So he has been living in here for like 3 weeks now. He's a pretty large cat, so the first time that they tried to fix his tummy issues, they didn't give him enough medication for his size, so he had to be switched to a stronger medication. So the length of time that he has been in here is longer, and then he has to pass a test before he can go hang out with my kitties. So I have a new studio assistant. Yeah, I hope he gets better soon. Yeah, it's crazy because he doesn't like feel bad necessarily, He was like a little sleepy and like vomity at first, but he like is pretty much completely normal. So he's just kind of like, why am I in jail? I don't say this kitty's name because he's not my kitty. But yeah, sorry. Your dog is yelling at you because you stopped petting him. Ooh, Fluffy, that sounds so fun. Yeah, he'll be better. I think he's just about there. I think we're getting close. He just has to go pass his test, you know? He has to go pass his test at the doctor. At the doctor. And then he'll be back in action. Back hanging out with all the girls. Yes, you'll be back hanging out with all the girls soon. The most fun cat jail. Yeah, at least he gets to, like, because I'm always in here working, he's not alone, which is good. Thank you, Josiah. Yeah, Kitty is brother's cat. Exactly. This is brother's cat. Brother and sister-in-law's cat. Do I prefer to make bigger or smaller pieces? Definitely smaller is my vibe. I just love the cute stuff. It's really satisfying to make tiny things. Bye, Emma. Thank you so much for hanging out. Also, shout outs to chat. Everybody who said bye, y'all are so stinking cute, and y'all are what makes streaming so fun. I mean, everybody in chat is, but when y'all are like community cute saying hi and bye to each other, it makes my heart so happy. Hi, Lily. Lila? Layla? How many times can I misread a name before I get it right? Mango, I already said hi, Silly Willy. Silly Willy. Okay. So now I, again, slipped and scored after cutting out these two little fin shapes. Now I'm just going ahead and smoothing those on. First using this silicone nail art tool. It's always funny going to get my nails done and then they pull one of these out and I'm like, I know that guy. We're very familiar, me and that guy. Once it's like at this amount of doneness, then I use the paintbrush to smooth it out. Cherries, there are so many whale sharks this time. You're gonna be in heaven. We're gonna smooth again, double smooth, so many smooths. My boy, you went to the bathroom. Why are you yapping? Are you trying to chat with chat? Do you want chat to say hi to you? You feel like they're ignoring you? Huh? Hello, sir? What's the vibe, huh? You see how I start talking to him and then suddenly he's quiet? Crested Gecko. Have I ever tried doing nails myself? Yeah, I actually love doing my nails. But I don't really like doing gel nails as much, so I kind of stopped. He wants to join. Everyone's saying hi to you. So now we have the top fins. Yippee. Wow. He heard we get rewarded for yapping, right? He's trying to be the #1 chatter. That's his goal. Now I'm gonna pipe on the bottom 2 fins just because they're, whoa, tiny. This works really well. And then these will shrink, so I try to make them a little bigger than they need to be. Thank you for the sub, Mingo. You're back again. Welcome back. Okay, so there we have it. The only thing I need to do now is add in the little high fire wire. Cat breaks, chat becomes 0.5. Let me use this because I can't really hold it right now. Then I'm just gonna stab this little hook in here. So that way he can hang. Wow. So cute. Pet lizard is a goodness gracious, crested gecko. Those are cute, cute, cute. Hey, bestie. Hi, Caitlin. Hello, hello. I've been demoted. You've been focusing too hard. Okay, so here we have it. A little tiny whale shark. Wow. So I've made 5 today. These 5 I made yesterday, and then I made 5 today. We're on a roll. I'm pretty proud of that. Now we go again. Surprise, we're running it back. If you want to follow along, if you missed a step last time, too bad, I'm starting from this. Bye, Duo. Yes, I do loop them myself, kind of. So, hold on. I have this. Yeah, very productive today. I've been locked in. I'm averaging like 1 every hour and 15 minutes, which is not the worst. Oh, thanks, Josiah. Poetry, I'm not really sure how long I'm going to stream today. We're going to kind of go by vibes. I might just finish this one more. We'll see. My hands are so clayey, so I'm trying to see how long before my sensory issues cause me to need to go wash my hands. Cammy, it's this guy, Lil Guy. He's my OC. My OC. He's just a little guy. Have I watched the new How to Train Your Dragon? I have not, but I really, really want to. I think it looks really good. Oh, no worries, book lover. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry you can't stay. So now that I have these little high fire wires, this is a one-step looper. You can Google it if you are interested. But I just take my high fire wire U-pins, straighten them out, and then put them in this thingy. I don't talk about this a lot, so if you're in stream, you're getting an exclusive sneak peek into how I do my stuff. Surprise. Oh, Abigail, thank you. Aw, Mango, I'm so glad. I hope you've been enjoying making things with clay, or if you haven't started yet, I hope you enjoy it once you do start. Yeah, the How to Train Your Dragon Park looks so fun. Zoe, his name is Lil Guy. He's just a little flower guy, you know? He's just a little flower guy. I make lots of bats during October time, Surgeon. Have I watched K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not. It's not really my type of movie. I'm not a huge K-pop girly. New Jeans is about as K-pop as I get. Yeah, his name's Lil Guy. Super creative, I know. Okay, I just made a bunch more so that way I'm ready to make some more whale sharks. Z-Guy. Do I like sitcoms? I really like, does Psych count as a sitcom? I really like Psych, and I liked Parks and Rec. If either of those count. Everyone's about to try to convert. Y'all, my brother has been trying to convert me to K-pop for years. It's not gonna work. I've also been friends with a whole ton of K-pop obsessed actual from Korea Koreans. They also tried to get me on K-pop. I'm just not a fan. kiddo cut his finger while he was fixing his car. I have not watched the new Stitch movie. Psych is the best, literally the best. I love Psych. Yeah, the three popular things I will say, I will let you know, chat, that I don't love and I know are super controversial. One, obviously K-pop, totally respect it, understand completely why people love it, but not my tea. Two, Taylor Swift, get her out of here. Not interested. Love that people love her, love that people find her relatable, not my cup of tea. Number three, Harry Potter, get it out of here. Not interested, could care less. I tried reading the books, couldn't do it. Not my cup of tea. Love that people love all of those things, just not my vibe. Oh no, not scissors. Those are my those are my those are my three like controversial hot takes. I totally, again, I have no problem with anybody liking them. My best friends can like them. It's just not my thing. Yep, I do like Billie Eilish. Yep. I wasn't a super big fan of the newest album, but again, that's totally fine. I love that, Tanya. Your husband's a hardcore Swiftie. That's so funny. I love that, love that. You moved on to your Hunger Games phase. Yeah, I was much more of a Hunger Games girly than Harry Potter. Yep, totally valid. You were listening to Billie Eilish last night. Valid. Love Hunger Games. Love. I also was like a Twilight girly instead of a Harry Potter girly, you know? But I loved Hunger Games. Loved Hunger Games. Oh, so many messages. You cried reading the books and what? I think I cried reading the books, maybe. Am I Team Jacob? Of course. Of course I am. No, do not apologize for chatting in chat. That is what it's here for, y'all. Do not apologize for chatting in chat. I apologize if I miss some chats because I'm trying to work. But can I say Jenny in Arabic? Absolutely not. I do not speak Arabic, unfortunately. Beyonce, again, maybe hot take. I think after her tour came out, not a hot take, I love Cowboy Carter. I can listen to that whole album, no problem. And I'm from Houston, so you know, H-Town hold it down. Gotta put one up for my girlie. Meg the Stallion, Beyonce, you know. Yeah, Sarah, I liked Taylor Swift first album, Taylor Swift. And then after that I checked out. Last spin, but you're still struggling. That's totally okay. Totally okay. Yep. H-Town, hold it down. Or H-Town till I drown. Either one. I am making a whale shark. Thank you, Cherries. You went to Buc-ee's? Yeah, Buc-ee's is crazy. For sure. Cardi B. Some Cardi B. I think she's a good mom. I like that part. I like that part. Rom-coms? No. Absolutely not. I'm not into no poetry. I need to catch up on the new books. Pamota, we are making a whale shark. Yes, I've seen Ponyo. No Katy Perry, hard pass. No Katy Perry. But I'm glad she's having fun on her tour. Nicki Minaj, no. I used to like Nicki, but that was like way back during like Bedrock era. Do you carve holes now or later? If the piece is drying out, I would go now. Yeah, everything here is made out of clay. All these guys. Yep. I don't know if it was called emo. I don't know if I'd call it emo, but I loved Panic at the Disco back in the day. I Write Sins Not Tragedies is probably top albums ever for me. Can we see the pepper jar? Yeah. Yeah. It's full of peppers. Lumination, hello. Thank you, Pamota. You like AJR? ICP, don't know what that is. I'm just singing a song, don't worry. Hi, KY, or Key, or Kai. And VODs are always available, y'all, so if you ever miss a stream, I know it's not exactly the same because I can't react to your comments, but one, it does really help the channel out, even if you just like leave the video playing while you get some work done. And two, I try to keep them like mildly entertaining, and you can watch on like double speed, so that way y'all can see me make stuff a lot faster if you're just interested in the sculpting process or want to follow along yourselves. Those are available. Do I watch New Girl? No, but I do like Zooey Deschanel. Next restock is going to be early August, hopefully. Jesus Loves You. Eminem. Yeah, I like Eminem enough sometimes. What's ICP? Oh, hellos. I love Soldier Poet King. I've listened to that song like a gajillion times. TheMidoriHouse.com. TheMidoriHouse.com. Olivia Rodrigo, I like a few of her songs. I think Bad Idea is, I think that's what it's called, is like hilarious, 10 out of 10. Huh. Yeah, sorry y'all, I have absolutely no idea what ICP is. Even after reading the full name. Sabrina Carpenter, again, hit or miss on some songs. I like some of them. I don't love all of them. I'm not a super big fan of like girly pop, I guess. Of a girly pop. You were listening to Eminem last night? I was listening to Tyler, the Creator, last night. And Doja Cat. And Rihanna, I think, while I was editing. I've started listening to music while I edit, so that way I can like focus better. And it's been a real journey, because I'm listening to like kind of, some of it is older stuff with my AirPod Maxes. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know this song sounded like that, because the quality's so good. Hi Horizon, hello The Real Emma, hi Leo's Edits, SZA, yeah. You just launched your new channel, congratulations. Oh no, Illumination, you are totally fine, I'm just glad to have you here. Welcome back, The Real Emma. Lollipop, like Lil Wayne Lollipop, me? Cause yeah. Hello, hello, Autistic Colored Tiger. How am I? I'm pretty good. Lights. I've heard a few songs, I believe, by Lights. Rihanna as Smurfette. That's so cute. I love that she's doing stuff that like she knows her kids will be able to watch one day. I love how much she loves motherhood. I think she's so stinking cute. Once your summer job's over, yeah, that's valid. I made a T-Rex Horizon. It's in the kiln actually. Okay, let me lock in. Sorry, chat. I gotta finish this mouth, and I can't read chat while I'm while I'm carving the mouth. That's the one piece that I have to look the whole time. Otherwise, it's gonna be ugly. Otherwise, it's gonna be ugly. Ooh, one song that I've liked recently that's like silly. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is like an amazing song, like a Grammy song. It's just a silly, fun song. Is Yippee I'm pretty sure is what it's called, by Kesha and T-Pain. So freaking good. It's just silly summer vibes, but I love, love, love it. If you are a fan of either Kesha or T-Pain, I highly suggest listening to it. There's also a super good clip of T-Pain like recording it, because he was on Twitch the entire time he was recording his verse for that song. And so there's a super cute little clip of him like trying to figure out his lines and record his bars for the song and like do his little vocal stems. It's really, really cute. If you're a fan of T-Pain or bye Moss. Oh no, just kidding. Bye cutie. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, highly suggest that song if you like Kesha or T-Pain. Bunny Sushi, HEB Sushi. And also happy 6 months. Yeah, no, no worries, Moss. I like looked up and I was like, ooh, they're talking to Cutie. Again, let me be so clear, that is a silly song. It is definitely a silly song, but it's really fun. And again, the clip of him like talking to chat about it, like he was live while he was doing it. If y'all don't know, T-Pain live streams a lot. Very fun. I've seen Ed Sheeran in concert 3 times. Not recently, obviously, but back in the day. Dustin, thank you so much for gifting 5 members to the community. I super appreciate you. Dude, Porvy's gonna be so excited. That's awesome. We've had so many people in chat get gifts today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dustin. I feel like, Dustin, you don't have to tell me if I'm wrong because of what I'm gonna say, but I feel like you be lurking. But you're always so supportive, and I super appreciate you. It's always so cool to see you pop up in chat. Minko, we've been talking the whole time. But congrats to everybody who just got a sub. I think we're at like 15 or 16 subs for today. Yes, Porvy, you just got a sub from Dustin, so, you know, if you want to say thank you. But thank you for all of the gifted subs today. I really, really appreciate y'all. And I hope I feel like I've been yapping so much today. I'm glad that I have tomorrow to rest my voice before the next streams. I think I've been on a yapathon today. Have I been yapping too much, chat? Should I just stop talking? Should we have timeout? Never? Okay. We love yapping? Okay. Oh, Dustin, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. You're so sweet. Hi, Tim. Hello. Gifts give XP but not memberships? That's so lame. We need water time? Okay. Chat, because I have been absolutely yapping, I do need a little water, which means I know y'all do too. So, are y'all ready? Hi, my name's Key. This is the Midori House, the greenhouse, making you my little plants. And my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had water in a while, please get up and grab some water. If you do have water, I know that means you haven't moved in a while, so let's go ahead and get up and do a little stretch. Maybe wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Again, this is the Midori House, the greenhouse, and my only job here is to keep you both happy and hydrated. So if you haven't had water in a while, please grab some water. And if you are a member or a recently gifted member, go ahead and throw those water emotes in chat in case anybody is watching on silent, so that way they also know to grab some water. I'm gonna get some water. That was so good. I needed that. You know when you wake up like at night and you're really thirsty and the water tastes delicious? Yes, fat fluffy kitty, you can, you can. Emma, I think there's a setting somewhere in like privacy, or if you're on like a PC, I think it pops up in chat and you have to enable gifted memberships to be allowed to possibly get them. To be eligible, I suppose. One question. Can y'all tell that this is glowing, or does it just look like the stars are yellow? Like, can y'all actually tell it is glowing? Yeah, Dino Head is glazed. It's glazed now. Welcome back, cutie. Welcome back, welcome back. You have clay in your hair. Oh no. That's how you know you've been crafting aggressively, is if you have clay in your hair. You can see the glow. I was like, I don't know if on the camera it looks like light or if it just... Yeah, it's really bright in here, so I don't expect it to like really be glowing. But I was hoping that y'all could kind of see it at least. Bye, Poetry. I hope I can see you on Thursday or Friday. You watched the last video, so you know it was glowing. Love that. Oh, Prince, thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. There'll be daily videos about whale sharks for a little while, so if you've enjoyed those, I hope you enjoy it. These fairy lights just turn on, but I'm sure you could buy some that twinkle with a little light box. Steal it, Lumination, rude. No, your heating pad just turned off. It's so tragic. A true tragedy. Bye, Poetry. Thanks for hanging out. Hi, Isa. Hello, hello. Yeah, Prince. Lots and lots of whale shark content on the way as well. That's actually what we're making stuff for right now, is the new whale shark series. So you are seeing some sneak peeks right now. There's a dog before you. Hi, Alex. Hello, hello. The real Emma, welcome back. When you got up to stretch your back and your shoulders became Rice Krispies. No. Aw, Illumination, that's so sweet. So sweet. Okay. Hello from Delaware. Hello, hello. Hi from Houston. Houston, Texas. Are these going to be the dessert whale sharks? Yes, they are. They're going to be the fruit/dessert whale sharks. Hopefully, yeah. I don't know what I was going to say. Hopefully, So tonight will be or tomorrow's video here on YouTube will be the big compilation where I show the process of making this guy from start to finish. I know y'all have seen the whole process, but I would highly, highly appreciate if y'all watch that whole short from start to finish, even if you've seen it, just because that way new people will see it. So the way I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. So the way algorithms work, especially here on YouTube and TikTok, is it will take people who watch your videos frequently, it'll send the videos to them first. So I post a new video and it'll say, oh, these 300 people always watch her videos. And then based on how that first group of people watch the videos will depend on if they show it to the next 300 people and the next 300 people and the next 300 people after that, right? And so especially if you see my video when it's like fresh out the box, right when you get a notification, if you don't watch the video to the end, it's telling YouTube or comment or like or whatever, right? It tells YouTube that I'm doing a bad job and that my video is really bad. So I know compilation videos are kind of like, I've already seen all this. I was watching the last 7 days. I would really appreciate if y'all still watched them. And those edits usually take me like 4 or 5 hours. So, yeah. Again, highly appreciate anytime I have like full process in the title. Those are the ones that need your help desperately. Fresh videos straight out the oven. Oh, Abigail, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's just a little creator insight. Ugh. A little creator insight. Hi, Sundew. I don't think I've said hi to you. Videos fresh out the kiln. Yeah, that's probably the closest to it. Yep, that's how it works. So that first little group of people that's presented the video actually has the most power. Mango, I don't know what you want me to talk to you about. I've been talking to chat the whole time. I'm trying so hard. You have the power, you do. You have the power in your hands. That's why I always say, like, regardless of if you are like buying my ceramics, if you're hanging out in streams, if you're watching my videos, all of it really, really helps out. And I really, really appreciate you. Oh, you got water for your family? That's so sweet. Yes, we have double the likes already. It's insane. Everybody has been so kind today, double tapping that screen, hanging out, yapping. Hi, Riot Sun. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Yeah, we're just vibing. Hi, Atara. I'm going Atara. That's my guess. You watered your plants, so you and your plants got a drink during water break? Aw. Mo, thank you. Or Moo. Thank you. Are we on Shark 6 still? Yes. It takes so long. You're doing clay while watching this? I love that. That's so weird, Lumination. I wonder why that happens. I wonder. What is my favorite ceramic? Positive Potato. It is this guy. This is Lil Guy. He is my OC. His hats are interchangeable. He's wearing his cowboy hat right now. How do I personally price my little fellas? So I do, I I take whatever amount of money that I want to be paid an hour, which I usually do around minimum wage, and then times the number of hours that I worked, and then times on a scale from 1 to 10 how good the glaze is, or like the overall finished piece. I will rank them on a scale from 1 to 10, and then times that by the price that I want, and or like my hourly times however many hours it took, and then that number is the price. The only thing that's like underpriced are my $14 pieces. Those are just $14 because I want everybody to be able to afford something. Yeah, little guy's feeling a little bit country right now. Fridge magnets of him? Yeah, I should definitely do more. For sure. Yes, absolutely, YK. I love when people work alongside me. It is so cool. And I do have a I think you can post if you're like on the community page now. So if you make any like clay things, or if you're like working on ceramics yourself during my streams, you can post them in the community page. YouTube does heavily monitor that, so you can't just post like whatever you want there. But if you're working on art during the streams and you want to share that on the community page, that is something you can do. Also, if you do fan art and you want to draw a little guy, that is the perfect place to post little guy fan art. You're doing, oh no, the class is so late. Why? That's crazy. Bye, Abigail. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a pleasure to have you. I hope you have a yummy dinner. Okay, one fin on, one fin looking good. Now we gotta just smooth this other one down. Ooh, ow. Yeah, tell her, Moss, tell her. Hi, Courtney. Hello, hello. Aw, I love that. Thank you so much. I'm just like looking down, blowing raspberries with my mouth, and then I look up and see the nicest chat ever. How do we post on the community page? I don't know. If you go to my channel, there's something there. I don't know. I don't know how. I just see stuff pop up sometime. Why am I saying that, Dawn? I don't like saying things if I don't know why I'm saying them. I'm not trying to get clipped. Okay, tail time. Oh, we'll do these first because they are drying out rapidly. Oh, actually I need to put them. I don't know who that is. I'm kind of dumb, y'all. I don't go outside. I'm kind of dumb. Bill is from Gravity Falls. I see. Ah, the community page is now renamed to posts. I see, so check out the post page. Ooh, I love hand building cups. Positive potatoes profile picture is Bill. I see. What's outside? I mean, I go into my backyard, but that's about it. Lame, hello. Hi, Span. I saw you killing it on live last night. Hello, hello. Good morning. Hi, Gam. Hello, hello. Tegan, I have ceramic restocks once every month and a half. All ceramics are first come, first served during these restocks. The next one should be early August, if I can keep everything together and get everything done. If you like ASMR, Span is in chat. I highly suggest checking out their channel. That would be so cute, Moss. Clay cups with sharks, that would be adorable. That would be adorable. Yeah, you can't stream and see chat on your phone. That would be inconvenient. I see, I see. Okay, I'm out of touch is what I mean. If it's not on the internet, and I mean like, if it's not, I've lived so many of my years on YouTube and Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's awesome, Sven. I'm glad you're taking a little break for your health. Hi, Claudia. Hello, hello. Your birthday is August 17th. Happy early birthday, Gam. Look at all the little friends saying hi to each other in chat. I love it here. I'm a Leo. Can you tell? Can you tell? Oh, positive. I'm glad. Taurus, Leo, Libra, Pisces. All of my friends are either Leos or Pisces. Like 100%. It's kind of insane. Pisces. Love, love. Keep disappearing. Are you sharing cookies with me, Sundu, or are you just bragging? That's so cool, Claudia. That's what we're working on right now. Little tiny, like, keychain ornament kind of sized ones. A little guy cosplay, I would cry. Actually. Real tears. I'd be so sick. Positive, you're gonna find a whole bunch of stickers. If anybody wants to check out my shop right now, there are a whole bunch of stickers. There is a glow-in-the-dark whale shark sticker, though. Not yet. You're also a Leo? Yeah, the Cancer cusp. Birthday on Friday. Happy early birthday, Sarah. In case we don't see you on birthday day, which I definitely don't expect. Happy birthday. I'm so glad that we're getting Sundu's making everybody cookies. Ooh, 2 hours to bake. Goodness gracious. Yeah, little guy's name is Little Guy. That's his government name. I know, I'm so creative. I hate naming things, I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. My frog's name's Dog. Like, I'm not good at this. My cat's name's Catnip. Girl, what? Bye, cutie. Thanks so much for hanging out. Yay, I'm so excited to sing you happy birthday, Badly. Sona guy? I love that. That's so cute. Child me naming a dog to my dog. Wait, that's a story I made up. Most of your OCs are named after flowers. That's really cute. He is a chamomile flower, if that, I mean, he does have more details than just being named Little Guy. He has a little bit of lore, a little bit of lore, but his name is Little Guy. That is his official name. Which way is up? What in the world? Who made this? Who made this? Hi, Dominic. Hello, hello. You have 2 pet rats. Rats are so cute. I kind of want to get a mouse, but I just need to, I need to, like, decide where my life is going to be in the next 2 years before I get another pet, you know? I love that, Sundu. I love that. Whale shark tail, whale shark tail. Hello, hello, Noor. Hi, hi. How are you? I'm getting tired and hungry, y'all. What in the world is going on? I think mostly my voice is getting tired. I swear sometimes I don't talk at all until I start stream, and then I'm like, oh, right, I sound like this, and this is how I use my vocal cords. Understood. You had to make food? Yummy. Yummy food. You got get a mouse? Oh, that's so sad. Band camp. Did you have any crazy stories in band camp today? Any band camp tea you can tell us? You got a 6-part message. Oh no, Moss, you're gonna be reading for a minute. When was the last water break? 20 minutes ago. Maybe. Okay. Now we just need top fins and bottom fins. And then we have another one done. Yippee! This one went kind of fast, but that's because I had the body made. I kind of cheated. I prepped it before stream. The crazy thing is, after stream, I have to make another one to record. Oh wait, no, I'm doing that for tomorrow, because today is whale shark. Oh, I don't have to make it until tomorrow. W. Huge W in the chat. And I think one of my favorite streamers is streaming right now, so I get to eat dinner and watch stream. Do I know FNAF? Boy, do I. Boy, do I. When the first game came out, way back in the day, I bought it, and then I would invite boys over and make them play it. And then I would laugh at them when they screamed, because I wouldn't tell them it was a horror game. Anyways. There's a little key lore. There's a little key lore. Whoa, that's awesome, Moss. Congratulations. Bye, Illumination. Enjoy your work today. I hope you have a good day. Yeah, I was a bit of a menace when around the time that the first game came out, for sure. A little bit of a menace. Bye, Potato. Yeah, when the first game came out, I said, ooh, you know what would be funny? I don't really want to play this game because I watched so many playthroughs. But what if I bought it, invited boys over to play games because girl gamer, ooh. But then I just made them play 5 nights and watched them scream. And that's exactly what I did. And as you can imagine, it was hilarious. Ooh, that's sick, Moss. Adobe discounts W. We would play regular games after, don't worry. I wasn't just like torturing people for funsies. It was just like the ticket to have fun. And I also would cook dinner, so you know, it was like a multi-part thing. Then renamed her Glamrock. That's perfect. She's a fox. Yeah, that's perfect then. Hi, Cass. Hello, hello. By the way, I don't suggest making people play horror games without telling them they're horror games. Don't do that. What if I made little tiny blobs and gave them faces? I kind of did that last restock. I made some little rock buddies, and they were kind of just blobs with faces. But dialed yourself out of stream? No! Yeah, exactly. And I was also like quite close with these people, obviously, so I knew that I wasn't going to like give anybody a panic attack type vibe. I wasn't gonna find somebody who was like terrified of horror movies and be like, hello, would you like to play this game? Let me see when that came out so I can tell y'all that I was a baby, and then it's fine. It's not fine. 5 Nights. I feel like it's gonna give me the movie date. Oh yeah, I was like, baby. You know? I was a baby. I was a little bitty baby when it came out. But I loved cooking and I love video games. So I was like, hey boys, you want to come over and play video games? And eat food? I will cook you dinner. And they were like, whoa, are you sure? Dinner? You can cook? And I was like, duh. Would I like to play a game with y'all? Yes. Bunnies has been trying to help me figure out like what game would work with more people and wouldn't be too chaotic. And like, because a lot of the games I play are paid, obviously. So we need something that's 1, cross-platform, 2, super low cost, if there's a cost at all, and then 3, works well and doesn't have a lot of lobby issues. So we're working on that. Hopefully, like December time would be when we would have like a proper game day, or if I start streaming on the purple site, twitch.com, then games would be more of a thing for sure, and it would be like subs would get lobby codes and stuff like that. A president? Dawn, you're gonna do great. Be strong. Be strong. You can't go in purple site. It's okay. They will be dual stream, Cass. I will be multi-streaming. Hello, Kiara. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yep, real Emma. I'll multi-stream, so you can stay right here. Or if you wanted to go over to the purple site, you will see like just more, because that will be a horizontal stream. So this stream will be like the middle of the other stream, right? It'll just be more on the other stream. More stuff. More stuff on the other stream. Like visually. "5 years till retirement." Ugh. No worries, Cass. I'm just glad you're here. Hello, Selma. Hello, hello. There we go. Hi, Kiara. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Y'all, my voice is eepy. But we've been live for 2 hours now, so let's freaking go. I haven't streamed this long in a minute, I feel like. Hi, Sarah. Hello. You're being rewarded for yapping. Let's go. That's like the best thing about the fans thing is that you can be rewarded just for yapping. You don't even have to really necessarily gift stuff, and you still get rewarded. Streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, I've been live for 2 whole hours. It's been a while since I've done a 2-hour stream. I feel like maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I don't know how long I stream for. Let me log in. Sundu, just that we have the little like top fans badges now, so it shows like who the top fans are for that day of stream. It's just a fun little way to have like some interaction with chat. Hi Jimmy, hello Daisy, hi hi. Are y'all talking about cookie run in chat? Are y'all talking about cookie running here? Huh? What's going on? No, you don't have to have a membership. I think anybody can end up being a top fan is what I understand at least. I tried reading the like little YouTube thing about it, like the information, because they try to give you information before they drop new features on your channel, so that way you know what to expect. And I swear they don't know what information to actually give people. Like, I read it and I'm like, I feel just as stupid as I did before I started. By the way, all of you people who said you were still students earlier, if y'all are in art next semester and you want to recommend any of my shorts to your teachers, and hopefully I'll have some long form videos out before y'all go back to school. I get paid more if teachers watch my videos in class. If you want to help the channel out at all. Fun fact, or if I have any teachers in here who want to recommend me to your school districts for whatever videos. And I will say I do have a video about art teachers on my channel, so if you want to watch that first. Ah! I just touched the tail fin, goodness gracious. Thank you, Cass, I appreciate it. If you want to help the channel out. Thank you, Kiara. Thank you, thank you. You saw exactly one thing. You mean that? It's crazy. Hi, Josiah. Yes, yeah, I got invited to their like education information program thing. So people with like .edu can get contracts for YouTube so they don't get any ads, because obviously they don't want random ads playing in schools. And so like entire school districts essentially can have like one contract for YouTube. And so if you opt into this program, it says that you're cool with schools watching your content. And my channel has been deemed safe for schools, so teachers can play my videos in their classrooms. Yeah, the key is my signature. All of the whale sharks this time have it at the bottom, because I remembered. I was like, you know what? I can just put a little key at the bottom. I should. A lot of people have been not so happy with me for not signing all of my pieces, so I'm trying to get better about making sure that there's more signatures on pieces, you know? So this is my little maker's mark, is just a little key. Hi, hey, it's Abby. Hello, hello. You don't have the courage to post your stuff. What's stopping you? See? Key. You've had teachers play the most random videos in chat. Very valid. I know, the small stuff's so hard to sign. I'm still trying to figure out a way to do that. I might try to 3D print like a teeny tiny stamp or something like that. where I would just like put the piece on the stamp because it's hard to carve them. I don't know. Well, I'm trying to figure it out. Because I have a signature stamp like with my whole, like the Midori house on it, but it's big. He's very big. Big, big, big. But look, we made two. We made two sharks and we carved a shark during stream. Ooh. Hey, it's good to do physical activity and art. It'll keep your brain fresh. Exactly, art, exactly. The problem. Pieces can cave in so easily, so it's like a weird timing thing. Okay, y'all, my voice is tired, like really tired. So, before I am not able to stream on Thursday because my throat hurts, I'm gonna go ahead and get off and eat some dinner and start editing because I have a long edit today. So I want to say thank you so much to everybody who has been hanging out with me on stream today. Thank you so much to everybody who has liked the stream, double tapped, watches the VODs, whatever. I hope you've had a great day today. I hope that I will see you on Thursday. Again, Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will see you all then. Bye, 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 bye. Nails.